Hello everyone. If I remember to engage the microphone. As I was saying, welcome everyone to a new stream. This is Mael Duin, as usual, making rookie mistakes 2 years later. In 2 years, I think I've had 2-3 times, but not many, in my defense. I was saying that the title was wrong. Now it's fixed. We are not playing Invertinator, nor Rhombus. We are playing one more button the first half of the stream, and a case of fraud the second half. And I don't think I'll bring Rhombus again because it's almost done, and I prefer that you discover the ending, or how to reach the ending, or the later discoveries of the game. I don't want to spoil everything. I think I showed you enough for you to decide if that game is for you or not. But Invertinator, I had a message from the developer who watched last week's stream, and he told me that indeed there was an error, an issue, or some mistake with the level. It was glitched or bugged, or I don't know, but it wasn't wrong. Now it's fixed, and because it's short, I could see it was short, even though it's not as much of a puzzle game as I thought. To redeem, I don't know, the developer or ourselves, I don't know. I think I'll bring it next week. It's not a promise, not pinky promise. I'll try, because next week there's only one new game, which is, well, this week there's only one new game, which is A Case of Fraud, because the other game, One More Button, we've already started it. But it's been, I lost count of how many weeks. We've had two, and I always tried to bring back One More Button, but I couldn't. Finally we can see a little bit more. Let me see my schedule. Nothing's disappearing. Yes, and so today One More Button and A Case of Fraud. Next week one new game, and then Invertinator, because I don't think I'll be playing Invertinator for 1 hour and a half. I'll show you another game, which I've been sent a key, and I remember last week I was talking about not doing roguelikes or deck builders anymore. I've been seeing, I have a few demos of roguelike / deck builders. I don't know if they can be separated. I don't know if those two terms always go together, or they can be. I've seen roguelikes, but yes, they can be separated. But deck builder, is there any deck builder game that is not roguelike? In that case, I'm not so sure. I've been seeing if I can get rid of, like, don't do a gameplay video of those demos, and I couldn't. I have a weak heart for games, because they look interesting. They are roguelike deck builders. They take me a lot of time to learn the rules, but I think it's interesting, at least to do gameplay demos. Maybe not play them on Steam. Who knows? I don't know. Not even I know what I want. So that's for next week. Today, One More Button and A Case of Fraud. And regarding reviews, next review is So to Speak, which I am currently playing, and I'm near the end. It's a very long game. If you play like I've played, like finding all the syllables and all the kanjis, all the meanings. It's a very long game. And that hopefully it's published on Saturday, and the next review will be One More Button. I don't know when, but it'll be after today. Finally, so let's play One More Button. And we change scene. Go here. Before we begin, is it me or is it the game? Before we begin, I've been playing. So we played World 1 or first stage. I don't know how many the game has, because there is no overworld. Like there is no menu where you select the level. There is a menu where you select the level within the world, but you don't know how many worlds, or how many stages, scenarios. I don't know how to call it. I never know how to call it. We did the first stage, which is this background with, it's like greenish, greenery. And then we ended up, or maybe it wasn't just the first one. It's more than one. Actually, let me say it right. Show you where we left it. It's not important, but I want to say that I've been playing in a strange way this game. So this is level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this is like world 1, which is pasture or backyard, something. It is green. This one and this is, I feel like it's the same level. It's still world 1. And here it changes. For me, this is world 2, which is a snow. I think we started it. We started world 2. I think we did this as well, which is the cave. Maybe this is level 4 or stage 4. 5, I think we left it somewhere around here. And then there's that. I think we left it in this level or one of these two. The thing is that you see now they are completed, because this week I've been playing One More Button, but I haven't been playing the normal way. Because currently I can't be in front of the computer all day. Sometimes I have to be in the living room because I'm taking care of my newborn. It's not so new because now she's 10 months old. So while she's doing baby things, which is not something you would watch for 10 hours every day, sometimes she's on her things and you don't have to do anything, just supervise. So while she's doing baby things, I can still do things for the channel, like reviewing games or so and so forth. So I've been playing in the living room this game, but I don't have a computer in the living room. I don't have a Steam Deck. I don't have nothing. So I found a way to play through, how's it called? Steam. It's not Big Picture. It's not Big Picture. Let me see if I can find the name. Steam Link. It's called Steam Link. Well, whatever the name. What it does is send via Wi-Fi the signal from the computer. My computer is like streaming the game and sending it over to the living room where I have connected an iPad to the Wi-Fi network. So what I'm doing is playing on an iPad. I'm playing the game which is running on my computer in the office. Sounds complicated, but it's just using Steam Link from my computer and the iPad, and I'm in the living room. The computer is in the office. Here, where I am now. And what am I saying all this? Because it doesn't work well. When you press right, the character goes up, and but not always. And when you press down, the character goes right. It's a little bit random. I don't know if this information will be useful to someone, anyone. Not that many people play through Steam Link on an iPad. I don't think the iPad is the problem. The problem why the error happens is because of Steam Link. Because Steam Link has some different way to interpret the controls. It has some different some control scheme, different control scheme. I don't think it's the iPad, because the iPad is just receiving the information and show it on the screen. I think it's because of Steam Link. So I should use a gamepad, but I'm playing on a touch screen. And then I finished these levels on the iPad with a lot of trouble, and then I left it here. So we'll continue from here. I don't know how many more stages are in the game, because I can't see a map. If I click here, I don't see, even though with the locks, I don't see what's coming. And if just to put you a little bit on context, I don't know even myself, I don't know the context, but this is what you get when you get into this stage. Looks like a city. Maybe that building is where the button belongs, because our character is a button, or that's what I understood. So that thingy at the top of the building, which looks like a portable game console, maybe that's where the button belongs. So we can play pushing the buttons with the mouse. Maybe I should do that, because if I do it on my keyboard, you don't see, or maybe you see because it's pressed. I think it's more visual if I do it with the mouse. Maybe I get tired and I'll do it with the keyboard. So only one thing we can do. It's not very comfortable to use with the mouse. Only one thing we can do, and then only one thing we can do. And we cannot go back. There's no button to go back. Only down, right, or up. So we don't need to go back. We can continue. And then in this menu, this game is a lot of weird. It's very weird when it comes to the controls. For the stage where you move the character, you can use the keyboard, but in this screen, you cannot use the keyboard. There's no highlight like you move through the levels. You need the mouse. This changes direction. We still can go back. Maybe I'm using both. Can go back. There's no back button, so there's only, and there's no up or down. So I see what you mean. So we have all four, but we just need to wait for the... Is it a tank? Looks like a tank. And now the music is too low. Because I lowered it as for the beginning. Now. Now. Okay, we have down, up, right, left, we have all four. But if we push the tank, it will block the exit. So we can't go right, so we can only go up. And then we can only go right, only up. And then if we go down, I feel like we can block the path of the tank and then unlock it for us. That was good. These levels are much easier, much more easy, or much easier than the ones I've played in the previous stage, because you couldn't see the level. You can only see around you, and there's some lamps, if you remember from last time we played the game here on the channel. And it's been like months, like 4 or 5 months. It's too long. I should have played one more button before. But new releases have priority. Am I going to die crashed? Oh, we can stop the vehicle. Now we are safe. And it's not just this. You're telling me we cannot cross? Yes, we can. We need to be quick. Maybe it's just this group, but it's much easier. Back and forth, up and down. Now we need to bring this one to here. How do you? I feel like this is first, since we can move all 4 directions. Not to worry much about that, about losing controls. And then you go onto the hole. Not what we want, but we need to stop you one before. And you don't move the opposite direction. Okay. So, something different. Something different. Once you move in one way, you can be moved the opposite way. It's not much use to have you here. And here you stop this one, who stops this one. same. There's no use of on having you here. Maybe it's the other way. This one's first. And this one then. This looks promising. And then you stop here where it's where we want you. Et voila. There is a lock as well. We need to bring this one here. But the catch is that we can go up. So to go up, we need to move this one here or here. Now I've crossed, I can't go back. So I should have done it before. Now we have up. Oh, we have all four. Oh, okay. I thought it turned, but it stopped. But yes. Oh. And then we can push this one this way or that way. I think it's this way. Otherwise we have 2 downs and no up. So it's this way. Now we need to wait for the up. Now we have up. And then it goes up. Yes, it pays off to stop and think. I think that's where the button belongs. This is the button. Maybe it goes. This is my house. Maybe not. Oh no. The evil button. The city stage was very short and quite easy. Compared to the snow and the cave, we can go down. So we can only push. Now we can go down, but we can go back. Oh yes, yes, I remember. So the reset works for each color. And I am yellow. So if I press here, everything yellow resets. That's very easy to understand if you see me do this. Now we press reset, but we don't reset the whole level, we reset the pink elements. So this block will be here. And we still can go back. And this gives us down. So we push this. We can go back. We have down, but we can go back. We can go back ourselves. But if we reset, we go back. We do go back. Now we are back. And we have up and down. Now we don't have forward or to the right. But if we reset the pink, we have it back. And we have right and up and right. And that was this level. And I find it interesting that the game doesn't have a world select. Like if I want to go straight to the cave, for example, now I have to keep clicking here and back and back and back, and I'll go to the city and then the snow and then the cave and then the snow and then the green field. So it doesn't have a world menu, but it tells you the percentage of progress within one stage, which is weird because why would I want to know how much progress in percentage I've done here? Like if there were 30, 100 levels, maybe, or 220 levels, maybe there's an interest of, oh, I've lost count because there are so many, so I don't know. Is it 50% of the game or how much of the whole game? But not this stage. And how many are there? 6, and there are 10 levels. There aren't that many. So I don't see the point of this. But I would see it interesting to have a world select to first to know how many there are, and second to fast travel. Right, there's no yellow. We can't go up unless we push. If we reset, we go back, but we can't move. Okay, so we reset everything. I wonder if I press R. If I press R, it resets. But I feel like it should reset everything. I'm not sure. Actually, let me check. If I press here, character goes back, but the pink block stays there. I can't press the pink reset. And this is R. So R only resets the yellow. It doesn't reset the pink. Okay, this is how it starts. And then we send back steps back, like undo the pink. Now we undo the pink. We can move forward. We can't go up. So we move forward only the block. Like redo, undo. That's how we control, how we allow ourselves to move. And now it's 20%. One and two. Exit. We can go up and down, and we can go right. We cannot go back. So we don't push this forward. If it's like this, now we can't move it out of the way so that we can continue. So we need to move one of the two, or maybe both. We go up. Now we can't go back to move this one. We can go up, but it doesn't move the thing. How do we? Now we are on top of the block, of the pink block. What if we move the other one? Oh, because we reset ourselves. We don't need to move. We reset. Let me do it again. So we move the pink block. And now we don't need to go back. We can automatically go back. Nothing of the yellow has changed. And we move it out of the way, and then we can move up and down. Doesn't matter. And forward. I feel like some of these levels, or this mechanic, the pink yellow thing, was present on the demo. Because before playing the actual game, like 5 months ago or 4, I played the demo of One More Button. And maybe in February or late last year, I think it was February, I feel like I've played this mechanic before, and it's not in the game. So I should have seen it on the demo. There is a lock. We need to bring this button, which is this one. So we move what? We want to move the pink here so that we can move it up. But not here because we cannot push it. So it's here, and then again here and here. Right up, right up, right up. Up is fixed. Actually, all the controls are fixed. The only thing that changes is the position. So it's not like this. Oh, I see. So it's like this. No, I think it should be here. I made a mistake. Where am I? Oh, I'm underneath. Okay, so we want this situation. And now we reset the yellow. So the yellow go back. Now you are here. Yes, and then we move this out of the way. We reset the pink. And now we can move it up. Maybe you go out of the way as well. Now reset the pink. And now we are free. Not much. Music is not very present within the levels, like in here. There is sound effect, but not music. Some people like not to have music within the levels because they are disturbed when thinking. They can't think if they are like listening to music. Some people. We might do something similar. Something like this, just in case, because we don't need the yellow. Now we reset the pink. And now it's very easy. It's very handy to be able to reset just one part. I also forgot to remove my own bot, the bot that does the announcements with follow me on socials, follow me here or there. I'm on Blue Sky, subscribe to YouTube, my YouTube channel, please. I forgot to remove it from my combined chat because I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So they can follow the text each other between, it's a cross-platform. This stream is cross-platform. I forgot to remove it from my chat. If you have an announcement on Twitch, it should appear on Twitch's chat, but not on screen. Otherwise, you have it twice. Actually, 3 times. On your own chat and on the screen twice. There's one log, but there are two requests. One is easy. One is easy. The issue is to have both. I feel like yellow is first. So this doesn't matter because we are going to reset. We put this onto place and then we wait in position to push the pink. I don't know why I'm finding these levels much easier. The ones that you couldn't see the whole thing, maybe because of that. It's a level up mechanic, like for later in the game. Also, I think, I'm not sure, this game has been released on mobile platforms, but I'm not sure it's the exact same version or it's like one more button too. It's the same game because I don't know if it's exact same, but or it's a version or it's a rework. I'm not sure, but it's been released. At least I've seen the announcement this week. I don't know if it's been released this week or last month. I don't know. I just say it because if you are interested, you can also play it on your portable device. We've lost the left. Okay, so this is clockwise. This is counterclockwise. This will turn the arrow down, but we'll still lose the left, which is the one we need here. And so I have a question. If we do whatever, and then resets the steps. We lose the ability to move it left. Now we can go left. But if we go back, it also turns it back. Can go up and down and right. but not left. What if we... If it's like this... No. Because I was thinking of pushing it onto the turning tile again and again. We can't be on the same vertical. And if we reset, actually this is both the turn key and the reset. Resetting doesn't seem very useful in this level. I feel it has to do with the relative position, but in all cases, we need the left. So if I go around, I need the left. If it's here and I want to go above or around, we need the left. We can reset ourselves. I didn't see this. So we are left now. Now we are left. We can push this up. And that's left. That was it. I didn't see the reset yellow. I was thinking only we could only interact with the pink parts. Pink element. Lock. Request. We need to turn twice. We have both resets. One more. So we reset ourselves. And that's it. Okay. Now I understand. Not that I didn't understand before. Having the mechanic present on my mind. This is counterclockwise. Can't go left. There is a reset. I think this level is in the demo. This level is in the demo. So one of these two. Okay, so we turn. I feel like we turn the pink into right. But now it's not right, now it's left. Was it like this? No, not here. It has to be here. Let me do everything again. So we put the pink in here as right. I mean left. Now it's left. We have all four. But instead of this corner, because we'll need it to push this one here. And the right will turn into up. Maybe it's one more for the, or two more for the pink. Because we lose the right when it turns. Because the pink rotate doesn't rotate the yellow. I thought it was. I wanted to check. This is much easier, but if you have to, if the pink rotate or turn affects all, like pink and yellow, I feel like it's like more difficult because the solution has more steps. You need to turn the pink 2 times more. So when you turn the yellow, which is right, it's right, it's the other. It's my right, but because camera it's flipped. Then you don't lose the right, you keep it there where it was. But it's not that level, so it doesn't matter. And this one is in the demo. Maybe the whole stage is in the demo. One sec. Yeah. So one here. Because I vaguely remember this. We have down, we have up, up and down. We have left and right. And we need to bring the right. The thing is, you need to cross in between. With one, you need to cross in between. Actually, there are two ways of doing this. One is bringing one and the same through. Because the turns are opposite, they cancel each other. So by the time you are through with one block or one control, it will be in the same position. So the right counterclockwise becomes an up, and if you push it farther, the up clockwise becomes a right again, which is what we need here. The problem is it's not so easy. The problem is when you move right, the right button, you lose the ability to move it farther right. The other way of doing this is by if I remember, it's by bringing one here, and instead of pushing it further, we need the character to go around and push it out. So now the one that was up, now we can't move up, but this one which was up, it's the one we need here. So if we are able to move it out here, out of this place, now we've lost the ability to move up. What can we do to have it back? So if we turn the left, now we have up. So we can turn this one into an up. What we cannot do is move left. So we've lost left. Now we don't need to move left. So this is here, but we are already on the leftmost part of the level. Um, I feel like you should be here already. Still can't move left, of course. Go back. If we push this one here, because we are not going to cross through here. If we push you here, it becomes a right, which is same as this one. So this is redundant. And we can't move down because we've lost the down. Can we? Where am I? Can we? Or maybe we lose the right. Now we lost the right. We want to go here and push it right. No. So it's same but the opposite way. First we lose this, but then we won't be able to go down. So you lose one thing, you lose everything. You see these messages? They shouldn't appear on screen. They should appear on each platform's chat, but not on screen. I'm spamming myself. So can we have a down? We don't have a down. No, big. We turn this into an up. Now we have two ups. No way to go left. Okay. I don't want to go. I want to go right. Now we have two ups. What was you? You are left. If I have you out of the way, like, just to see what happens. Now you are down. We have all four. Still have four moves. If you go back, you are clockwise, you turn into a left. No, you are right. You will become a right. And now you are left and you are not down. We can't go down. Can't go down. I feel like watching my own video, my own demo gameplay. If you are push left, which we can do, you are counter, so you will be pointing down. Now we can go down. I feel like having you out of the way, it's convenient. Put you there, because if we can keep moving this one, now one more will be right, and one more is down. We have all four again. Still have all four. And one more. No. It's this, and now back. Now we need this back. Here we have all four. Like this, like this. Okay, now if this one goes through completely, can go down, I don't need to go down. That's it. But we can go down. The way is open, but we can go down. I can go back, but not down. So I can't avoid the block. So how can we have a down? If you get in here, you are up. If you get in here, you are up. If you get in here, you are right. If you are in here, you are right, which is this one. If you get in here, you're up, which is this one. So they turn into each other. So maybe we play with this one, since we don't need to go left, because we can reset ourselves. Oh, but we need to push the block back. I feel like I did it this way, not this way. Because if you do it this way, by the time you push this block into correct position, you need 3 moves. You need up, right, and down. You need 3 keys. If you do it through this way, you need 2, because you are probably bringing the block from here, like up, and then character is here, pushing block up. You need 2. You need right and up and right, which is the same. So you need 2 keys. It's easier because you need less moves to press less keys if you do it this way. I mean, if you are already in this horizontal. If you start from the beginning, you still need to go down. So then it becomes 3. This is not good. So I'll lose the left. Then I can't push anything left. And then I can lose the up. I can push right, but not left. So if this becomes up, can I lose the up first? It becomes right. So then I can lose this right. I can't go up because I've lost the up. Since we have one right, actually I need the up. I need to push this out and up. So how can we have an up? By pushing this one. So if I put you on the vertical, now you are in position. We need the up. Which we can have two ways. Either this one goes in here, or this one goes in here. I prefer to lose the left, but we still can go up. So to push this one here, I need to go this way. I need the up at some point. So let's do with this one. Now we have the up. Up and down and left and right. So if we are free to move in any direction, we can just bring the block. But you see, it wasn't that difficult. I was trying too hard. The mysterious person. They are not people, they are buttons. But the mysterious button. It's behind the tree. Oh, it's more than one. This took a turn. This took a sudden turn. No, it's not a Sokoban, it's a survival game. Horror game. Can go up. What is this? Half and half? Half and half make one? Let me see this. I can go up. But if I push the half up into here, this becomes the up. I'm not sure I follow completely because why is this the up and not this? But this is up as well. both. But if I press up on the keyboard, only the yellow activates. I feel like both should have the thing, the activate effect, activation effect. I think that's not what I was expecting. I was about to say that if I push a block here, if I put a block here, the character would push it. And they see in diagonal, like one square away. If I'm behind, it doesn't see me. So it's just the 3 in front. Okay, we're playing Metal Gear now. Chun 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 chun. This game has everything. Can't go up. I knew there was something. There's always something. Okay. We have half up. Okay, and we have 2 left. I see. Now we have 2, but can't go left. But I can move myself. Now I can go left. I am most left. I kinda understand. Like, we are in a prison, we don't have freedom of movement. But the previous levels, you are not free to move in any directions at all times. Lock. Request. We have all 4. So what keeps me from doing this? You never see it come you see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time is hit you're not surprised. You need not use a PNG. This is a disaster. It doesn't go. Hello, Jackriff. Hello, welcome in. Devil Daggers. You were playing Devil Daggers? You mean Devil Nails. Ah, that's it. The penguin. Penguin. You say penguin. I don't know why, but it's penguin. Just saying. Okay, not a problem. Have a good night. Have a good night, and thank you for the raid. We are playing for the raiders. We are playing One More Button, which is a game where the buttons. No, devil nails. They don't look like daggers. In this game, the controls are in the screen. You need to click on the screen to move the character. So, like, this is left. You can also. I'm playing the keyboard. This is the mouse. It's very weird. Like, if you have to adapt it to touch screen. Well, you touch the screen. How silly. How easy. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. Link doesn't appear on screen, but for people on Twitch, if they are currently watching on Twitch, I think you have. Yes, you have. You have the for people on Twitch. You have the link to Jagrip's channel. If you want to follow him on Twitch, you can click on the link. I strongly recommend, but it's up to you. And for people on YouTube, if you need a quick access, because Jagrip's not on YouTube yet, where can I leave you the link? Here. Should work. That's for YouTube viewers. It's not on screen, but it's on YouTube chat. He's also a developer of games. So while you check him on Twitch, please do check his games. Or game. No, games. Games. Two. At least that I know. Genchu, not Genchu, Genchu Rescue. English, at least not Irish, which is, I was going to say worse, but maybe worse is not the correct way to put it. It's more complicated. Pronunciation wise. And Witch's Cauldron. Witch's Cauldron. So that makes two. That's two games. I went one too far. No. I understand this is what I'm being requested. Can't go up. Damn it. I should have done it before. Wait, since when? Since here, because I lose the app. So if I put you here, then I don't need to go up. Right? Now we don't need the app. We just need right, down, right. Okay. We are good. And this is Metal Gear now. Chun chun chun. What if? What's your path? What's your path? Oh, you stay there. Okay, so how do we avoid you? Okay. What if you can't touch me? Can't touch me. Run, dun, dun. Oh, it's coming. So we need to bring this one. Wait, let me stay in my safe corner. And we can reset you. We can reset the guy. This person that it's not a person because it's an object, because they are buttons. They are anthropomorphic buttons. Believe it or not. How? So, not how, but which one? I don't understand. So the exit is locked. Welcome in, Goobertron. Should I say Goober? I feel like Goobertron. Like too long. It's not that long. Welcome in. How are you? I don't see what to do. Okay. Goober is more like we know each other from 20 years ago. More friendly. Basic rule of Sokoban. If you have a block on a wall, you can have it back. You can't move it. At least freely. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a plan. Actually, I've never played Balatro. I've seen people playing, and the reason is because I'm not a fan of poker, because I don't know 100%, but I think it's based on poker. And as someone said, if you play, you'll get into. I don't want to. I don't want to. First is a barrier because I need to learn the rules of poker, which I don't know. I know words like a ladder, maybe like goes 4, 5, 6, 7. A flash, which the only flash I know is on the toilet. First is a barrier, but once you cross the barrier, it's like a trap mouse. You can't go out. You are locked in with the game. That's the reason why I don't play Balatro. I'm thinking, but I don't see how to bring this here. Like, we can move this. Maybe you move it? You as in pink guy? Because if we reset the yellow, the block goes back. And it has to do with... Thank you for the follow. Also, the other thing that sometimes I want to say some things, but I feel like I'm very cautious when I'm on other people's streams about talking certain things, especially about me, because it feels like self-promoting. But it was the first time I was we were talking, like para talking, like the other reason why I don't play Balatro is because I focus on showcasing indie games. Yes, Balatro is an indie game, but I don't think someone needs to tell them, like, it's very popular. Balatro doesn't need me to showcase it more. That's the other reason. And I focus on giving the shout out to those who need it most. Doesn't mean I play bad games. All games I play, they are good. That's why I play them, because I feel they are interesting. They have something that everyone needs to know. I come into your stream, I can say anything. Okay. You said anything. You said anything. I have no idea what to do here. Can I move the blocks, the stone blocks? I think I see something. Let me try. I think I see something. If you are here, then I move this. What happens if you... I thought it was the 3 in front. You scared me to death. Scare me as well. Because in the previous level, the guy could see us, the 3 tiles in front of us, in front of the guy, not a mile away. So I need... Let's try again. Let's do the same. We are supposed to be in a prison. And doesn't look behind. Okay. So before I do this quick, let's be on the safe side. I want to see what happens if you find the block in your way. What do? You go back? I mean, you turn. You turn back. You turn back. So now I see. Now I see. What? I was distracted by my own spamming. Quick, 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 quick. Get out. So it didn't have to do anything with the reset. I could have used it. This one. So in the end, there was a way. We are supposed to be in a prison. And these are the... What do you call the prison? The ones in the cells are inmates. Oh, wait. I need to use a reset. Okay, so if I am here and I reset you. Okay. That wasn't Sokoban. That had 0 Sokoban elements. How are you seeing me? Oh, that's not a... The guy doesn't do that because it's seeing me. It's because has found something on the way and it's turning back. Ah, I see. Wait for me. Me understand. Now you don't do that thing. Okay, that's... Now that is not blocking your way. Okie dokie. This is ice, baby. I'll try a bit. Okay, sliding. Sorry, Jagrib, you're missing this. I'm sure you would love this level. It's Gen 2 rescue mode. Removing the penguins, the annoying penguins. Hate penguins. Now that you are not present, I can say loud. Okay, now getting serious. Exit with a request. Why is it half? Because it needs to be this one. And I also move sliding. Not sure about this. Can't get in here. Oh, but I can reset parts. I can reset parts. I always forget that. So I can move. I can move. I can move the yellow freely because they are going to reset. I mean, they are not going to reset. I can reset them. If I... Let me start from the beginning. Pink was here. Okay. So I can have the pink in here if for some reason I need it. Which I don't think I need it. Or I can have it here. What happens if two blocks overlap? If pink is here, no, I can't have it there now. Can I? No, I can't. I can't push from here. Oh, yes, I can. Where there is a will, there's a way. So pink is here. If I reset the yellow, this block goes here as well. We killed the pink block. Now we are in prison for a reason. Murderers. So these are in the corners. On the corner. In the corner. So we won't be able to do much with those. So we are moving these three. Since we need to bring the pink, we are not resetting it. Also, why is the turn in here? Not sure about this. You can bring it here. And then maybe we use the pink to move the yellow first. We use the pink to move the yellow first. Sounds good. We move the pink. What's what I wanted to do? I want to bring the pink in here. Not this way. pink in here. Pink in here. Yes. Here and here we reset. So this is here for me to reset. I don't think it's to turn the block. Pink in here. Now that the pink is here, we reset all yellow. And then yellow goes in here. Now that the yellow is in here, I would like to... What do I want? I would like to be here and reset the pink. So now the pink goes in here. Hey! It's about time to change. Let me have a look. Maybe... Oh, again. The guy... The guard? Maybe it's just the guard. The cell guard. So there's a request here for this. Oh, but it's not exactly this. Damn it. So we need to turn it. Oh, and it's 2. You're asking too much of me. Okay, one more. Oh, but this is... It's flipped. May not like it. Now you go up, and if you don't see me, that's how I like it. Oh, I'm surprised of myself. This door is taking a 180 turn. We are free. Okay. First thought, this is a grave. Second thought is the portable thing split in half. So that's a relief. Okay, how do we live? Oh, there's one more. I didn't see. Now that this is convenient. I don't know if this is like the end or what. There seems to be more. But leave it here. And we change for a case of fraud. So this is day 2 of one more button. From here, I think I'll just finish it and I'll review it. Probably it'll be the review for next week. So this week, this Saturday in Australia, Friday night in the US, and sometime in between for the rest of the world. Just like a sandwich. Australia, US. This week is, so to speak, Next week, one more button. And if you like the game, you have the link on the video description on YouTube. Well, let me go straight on to a case of fraud. Of which I played the demo. Let me change category. Case of fraud. On Twitch, I think I think it's changed already on YouTube. Let me check. Quick check. What's the game? What's the game? It's not. Okay. Okay, so fraud. There you go. Save. We are good now. We can continue. A case of fraud. I played the demo. When was it? Like in February or so. In a Steam Neck Fest. Maybe it was March because I don't play them right away. Unless I'm being sent the demo beforehand. New game, Discord, feedback, settings, please. Sound effect, music, window, instant text. Save and quit, new game. Welcome to your first day at Debenham Detection. Detection, not the detention. We are not detaining anyone, we are detecting someone or something. We've got an urgent new job. A woman has gone missing. Her dog is missing too. I think they are together. So the police think she has just left town. Her family disagrees, and they have hired us to find her. Phoebe Debenham, principal detective. She looks like someone I know. Her name is Christine Pelham. Okay, she's the CEO of Sulingo, a new software company that's building a translation app that lets people understand their pets. Meow meow meow. Bark bark bark. Or woof woof. What's the dog dialect? Bark bark. Woof woof. I'm giving you the papers we found in her home office. You'll be able to see the envelope in a minute. You'll need to sift through the evidence and figure out what's relevant. To start organizing your thoughts, I want you to figure out the identities of her family members. Find their full names and their pictures too. I'll give you a simple family tree to fill out. Include any pets. Pets have the same surname as their owner. Pets have the same surname as their owner. Time to start. Good luck. Your progress will be saved automatically. That's a little bit weird to have a pet with your surname. Not sure about that. Not sure about how to feel. It's like the animal has been born from within you. Although I'm thinking, and sometimes I'm thinking, if you adopt a child, you can give them your surname, and it's not blood related. Still, it's a person, it's not an animal. Do my cats have my surnames or my wife's surname? I don't know. I think they have. So what am I saying? So we have the evidence here. This is the tree. I vaguely remember the demo. It's been a few months. Locked in portraits before more evidence arrives. 0 out of 6. This is a clue. Knox says, before you use any hints, remember, pets have the same surname as their owner, the person they are connected to. This is Knox. Very appropriate name. Some people might use nicknames, but the correct answer is the current full name. Current. Still need a nudge in the right direction. Choose a role to get a hint. A role? Oh, the person we are... the information after the person we want to know more. This is the main menu. This is zoom in, zoom out. Please fill in all 6 family members. Every set of 3 correctly completed portraits with image, first name, and surname will be confirmed correct. Like the return of the operative. Pets have the same surname as the owner. Some people might use a nickname, but you need the full name to the solution. Click the evidence button at the top left so they have to see the available documents. You can reorder the evidence by dragging the thumbnails. Click the light bulb at the top right if you want a hint. Okay, all understood. This is my notes. You can rename the... Okay. You can type here, copy paste, text overlay on the evidence. You can see the standard keywords. Okay, evidence. Favorites with the star. Okay. I think we are good. Business news. So first thing is the name of the CEO, which I already forgot. This is what to expect from me playing this game. And this looks like an actor. I don't know if Hollywood actor. I think he is. He's not from US. Okay, so these are all the documents that we have available now. Let's see what it says. Business news. Pet translation startup is the Cat's Whiskers. Pet translation startup Solingo closed another round of funding last month. Rumored to total of the chance. We're after the name of the CEO. CEO Christine Pelham. And this is zoom in, zoom out. Plain text. Previous, next. Yes, but how do we select the words? Picture. Christine Pelham. But I'm clicking on the word. How do we... Oh, it's already given. So that's one. Now we need the spouse and the pet. This new innovative technology company is developing an animal translation product that aims to allow owners to understand their pet's vocalization using a smartphone app. It uses it's a bit surreal, but I'll suppress the how's it called? The disbelief. I'll suppress big time the disbelief. A large language model to learn the meaning of noises of different species and even of individual animals. CEO Christine Pelham sees huge potential in the product. I'm looking forward to the day when I can hear my beloved Labrador. She enthuses. There's a picture of a Labrador here. So this report card picture of a Labrador. We don't know if this is Christine's. Maybe it's someone else's Labrador. Name Piper. Breed Labrador. Age 2 years. Doggy Dog World Daycare. I don't understand why it's zooming Oh, I can scroll up and down. I don't need the zoo. Love snacks, playtime, meeting new friends. Who doesn't? Hates waiting for food. Who doesn't? Best friends Tolby, Philippa, and Mabel. Okay. Favorite toy is Squeaky Hedgehog. Best trick walking on hind legs. Needs homework. Live and wait. Piper is a joy to have at daycare. But there is no connection to Christine. Piper. I mean, it's the only Labrador. If it has to be a Labrador, it has to be this one because there are 7 or 8. And your name is Alfie. P. They are alphabetically in order. Piper Pelham. If I didn't understand wrong, Pelham. So that's 2. Now, who are you married to? Maybe you, the actor. Happy anniversary. Cute. Cute. Oh, cute, hardworking, remarkable, intelligent, sexy. Keep it coming, Chris. Oh, you're talking about you, not about me. Here's to another 20 years. Lots of love. Richard? Chris? Christine. Oh. Christine. 20 years married, so you are... I forgot your name. Richard. My RAM memory is very small. Richard. And I don't know your surname. Maybe you're married to someone else. Maybe it's Pelham? Let's try Pelham. We'll know if it's not correct. So your surname is different. Richard. Okay. So what's next? This. Sulingo, here your best friend, Christine. Here's the proof for the new poster. So this is a post-it. Post-it to Christine from Kathy. Here's the proof for the new poster. Let me know what you think. Omar and Pete are okay with it. Okay, so these are co-workers. Next is Kawaii School News. Welcome to a new term. We hope everyone had a relaxing holiday and that you've come back to school ready to excel. Cake fundraiser for swim team next week. We need your donated baking by Monday afternoon. 2 large items per family is appreciated. 2 large. Family size. Don't forget to come on Tuesday to buy some delightful sweet treats. So you bring your food, but you need to buy someone else's food. Some inspiration from last term's baking fundraiser. The school debating team, Semantic Antics, have won their heats and are through to the regional finals. Semantic Antics members Melanie Williams, Prudence Fowler, and Sam Taumata came third at the national championships last year and are hoping to take out the top prize this year. You go, girls! Saxophone champ Sarah Ball. Sarah Ball. We have your profile now. Talented 12-year-old saxophonist Sarah Ball has won the prestigious Mary Bentley Youth Music Competition, beating 84 other 12 to 14-year-olds. Well done, Sarah. So far, no confirmation of the spouse. We don't know if it's man or a woman, wife or husband. What's this? Fire. Now that I need the zoom in, I don't have it. So this is you and this is you. Fire Warden. Holly. It's too small. First Alder. Something. McCain. Maybe it's these two. What's these two people? Omar and Pete. Kathy. Doesn't feel like a Kathy. Feel like it's a Holly. Discoveries, Designing for Flow. This startup office remodel works hard and rides easy by Ben James. Interior Exteriors. Pet translation startup Duolingo is taking the tech world by storm, winning a prestigious design award from IDNZ. Just weeks after securing $12.5 million in investor funding. Sarah Rose, lead architect for both the building renovation and interior fit-out, is excited to push aesthetic boundaries in the tech space. Brand new facilities for employees who commute by bike or on foot, championed by transport engineer Brandon Russ, are state-of-the-art, encouraging active travel modes. So only this paragraph talks about the startup, the pet translation app. So nothing. Dear Mr. Ball, and Miss Pelham. So the guy is Ball, is Richard Ball, and then this is the daughter, Sarah Ball. Let's read this one. I think it's Ball. We would like to extend an invitation to your son to accompany our family on our annual ski trip to Cardrona this August. Cardrona, 8th to 19th. He's welcome to stay for the entire duration, or our driver can collect or deliver him to the airport at any time that is convenient. You may rest assured that our daughter will sleep in a room with her younger sister at the opposite end of the chalet to your son. Best regards, Mr. and Mrs. Lyons. So the Lyons are writing this letter to Ball and Pelham. Let me reconsider. Ball. Check. So now we know for sure. And then the saxophonist is Sarah, all as I thought it was until someone said otherwise. Sarah Ball, daughter. And then they have a son who is going on skiing and son's girlfriend. We don't know about that. So we'd like to extend an invitation to your son, but they are not saying who, the name of the son. Isn't it? No. You may rest assured that our daughter will sleep in a room with her younger sister at the opposite end of the chalet to your son. Best regards, the Lions. Roar. So your surname is Lyons. the lions sleep tonight. And then, so now we are looking for picture of the kid, of the son, and the son's girlfriend, and name. Okay. Focus. Are you the son? We are a world-class dog daycare and training facility in Auckland, New Zealand. We are designed for the busiest of professionals with opening hours of 4, drop-off and collection between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. That's the whole day. 7 days a week, including public holidays. Prices start from 15 per hour per dog. Fully accredited under something. Contact us for a free tour and consultation. Alfalfa. Alfalfa, one of our many happy clients. Well, at least we know your name already. Doggy Dog World. Okay. Next is chained in social media. Christine at Sulingo. Piper picked a peck. Pick pack peck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bon Appetit Pet Store. CM Pelham. Piper. 4321. Bank user ID. Very mysterious everything. Nothing about the kids in here. Felicia is 21. You're invited to help celebrate Felicia's birthday and recent graduation. Friday 7th February, 7:30 p.m. till late. Meadow Bars, Ponsonby. Responsible play to mom or dad. Meredith Head, Paul Smith. Doesn't look like you are. I'll keep you on my wallet. Doesn't look like related. Kathy, I need you to check up on Dan's new girlfriend. Bad influence. CP. Christine Pelham. Dan. Daniel. Maybe. So your surname is Ball then? Don't know why maybe this is the son, this is the girlfriend. Don't know why I didn't put it there in the first place. We need the picture. Still need the picture. Setup was here. Classifieds. I want a cat. Cat sitting. I really love cats and want to look after your cats while you're away. I will take such good care of them and give them so many pats, but only if they wanted tea pats. The pats. Only if they wanted the pats. I can also walk them in the park with a harness, or teach them tricks. Alex. Cook and housekeeper. French. Oh my god, ma'am. French trained chef and pastisserie master, has worked in the best houses. Correlation is not causation. Now that I have your attention, birds, extinctions, power, do you understand yet? Have you been paying attention? They don't want you to look closely. Come and meet like-minded individuals at 4 p.m. every Thursday at Ambience Wellness, Paul's Avenue. Bring a snack. You bring the food. Cleaner available. Okay. Cleaning 35 per hour. Can they tidy my room? Clem the cleaner can help Get your home first. I get excited every time I see a name. Like, oh, this is a clue. I have background police checks and impeccable references for your peace of mind. Daisy. Gorgeous new country club has opened at Rotorua Heights. Sounds very New Zealand. Rotorua Heights, with facilities to die for. You won't see me close to this golf club. Or any golf club. Including Olympic-sized swimming pool, 18-hole golf course, and 3 restaurants. 3 restaurants. Sounds like a bit of you. Request our membership requirement fee. Nothing. Nothing yet. Increase productivity with just 12 sessions of yoga and mindfulness. 20 per session. Be quiet. Meet Charlotte. Maybe Charlotte. Seems like a bit grown up. Who knows? Loves no age. Meet Charlotte, 12 p.m. Thursday at kitchen. Okay. I will. Maybe. Dita. Dita looks younger. Actually, as a stalker I am, let me keep your picture. See followers following. Born 15 of August, lives in Auckland, New Zealand. Thinks ESFJ? No idea. Stars Neptune retrograde. Loves my man Dan the man. My girl Tai Tai. Pink everything, absolutely. It's so pink. Everything is so pink that you can't distinguish things because the pink is overlapping. The beach also pink. Good vibes only. Hi, Christine. Hope this helps. Kathy. Oh, so Kathy is writing Christine. Hey, I've done the stalking job. Here's the info. From Dan. Oh, lovely. Hashtag love. And hashtag also pink. Girl dinner. Filch Pilcha, Maldives. So your name is Dita? But that's not the full name. But that's your picture. At least it's something. Dita. Do we find out? Dita? Coralidita? Engallo, Omar, Pop, a ver, Perdita. Is there any other Dita? Pipa, Plum, Samancita, Safayedita, Smokey. What am I missing? Oh, the picture. So we have name, surname, we need a picture of the criminal. Actually, since we are here, school photo order form. Please write quantity required for each type and total price. Gloss print. Like this information is not relevant. It's just for the picture. But you go to school for boys. Signature of parent or guardian. School for boys. I wonder what. That was clear. I wonder how they select who's in or not. Like, how do you define a boy? Anyway, prefer not to think what they do to check if they are boys or not. Well done on finishing the family tree. However, I have some rather distressing news. Christine has been found dead in the Suolingo office. There goes all our hopes. Her death is being treated as suspicious. She had a rather nasty head wound. Also, millions of dollars of Suolingo's investment money has disappeared over the weekend. The office has been torn apart, papers shredded, hard drives wiped. It's quite clear. The police have agreed that we can continue our work as consultants to them. The Suolingo board will be paying us, as they want us to find the missing money as soon as possible. Who was she meeting at the office on the Sunday she died? Was it her killer? Meet at office at 5. Meet R and kids there. The police has forbidden us from talking to anyone from Suolingo or any potential witness. However, we are not respecting the rules. However, they have agreed to send us copies of the evidence from the office once they are finished with it. They have sent through the documents that were found in 2 sections of the Suolingo office, the desks on the west side and the desk in the center of the office. Once the police have recovered more evidence and processed it, they will pass it on to us. Okay. Your next task is to fill in the organization chart. Look out for anything suspicious that was going on. And more evidence. Doo-doo-doo. That's happening quite a bit. Finance admin, senior accountant, pet. There are more pets. There are a lot of pets. Everything orange is pets. Locked in portraits before more evidence arrives. Okay. Still a while. Let me have a break. I'll be back in a sec. Less than 2 minutes. Be right back in a jiffy. Okay, we can continue. Should we have an idea of what we are looking for? CMO? This is Chief Financial Operations. CMO, Chief Management Operation. CEO, Chief Executive Officer. Finances, Executive. CTO, Chief Tournaments Officer. And pets, a lot of pets. Maybe instead of going through the info, because information could be about anyone, and if there's information about that data scientist that is related to someone who is related to someone, could be a nightmare. Maybe we choose one, like this bit seems like enclosed. It doesn't have further trees. So it's a person with two pets. Pet male, pet female. Okay. I think this is better strategy to focus on this, because the information is divided into, okay. Then, so this information is still relevant. Because I skipped a few, like we haven't seen this document. Dear parents and guardians, our school drive trip to the Poor Knights Islands is nearly here. Please sign and return the permission form below along with the money per child. Includes boutique accommodation, gourmet meals, small batch transport and all equipment, and one-on-one lesson. I hereby give permission for my child to attend the Poor Knights Island drive trip with St. Claudius School for Boys. I hereby indemnify the school from all allegations of wrongdoing, accident, injury, or death. I'm not signing this. Dietary requirements, because if they are wrongdoing, they need to be accounted. Dietary requirements. Circle all that apply. Vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, low FODMAP, keto, paleo. Carnivore, no sugar, other. All of the above. Please, except paleo, except keto, except vegan and vegetarian. Please list all known allergies. Bees. Name of child, Daniel. What? Colmondeli. So Daniel Ball. What's this? Daniel Colmondeli. Christine Perja. So we could have found out the name from this. We read this. We didn't read this. I need you to organize birthday gift for Richard by next Tuesday. Garden calendar. Also set a school supplies before she goes back to the 30th. Christine. For Kathy. Kathy. Who is this Kathy? That is so recurrent. Sunday 12 book cleaner. Pay insurance. Notes for Kathy. The Frost Bones order wine. This is the image that we've been shown. So on the day of the murder, mood happy, water 3. Water or coffee? Walk? No walk. Gym. Hair and makeup at Wheels. Boss. Babes executive breakfast. Garden center investment advisor. Bank lunch Andy and Susan at Bowl. Coffee with Pat and Brenda. Walk. Pipe. Piper. Walk Piper at Kakariki Farm Park. Shower and power nap. Meet at office. Someone. Sarah's recital. Takeaways on the way. Meet R. Richard and kids there. Tomorrow. Finalize recruitment for new salesperson. Last famous words. So that's all in the first tab. So this is a new tab. And that's a lot of documents. Okay. This is the office. Desk and chair. Chair. Couch. This is a couch. Why is this in red? A door. Potted tree. Spiders are trees. Boardroom. Bathrooms. Big door to nothing. Ka-ching, 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 everyone. You are on Pilcher. But these are my children. My children. I put myself on the character. So these are Sarah and Daniel and Piper. Why do I need another picture? So if I go to the tree, this is blocked now. Can't modify because it's, why would we? There is a new picture. So these are the ones that we haven't used. But why would we want to use again the picture of someone who is not going to appear again? Invoice, stationery. Nice. Bill to Attention C Fix Rolingo Limited. So this is for the accountant. Boss Avenue, Oakland. Things. Address. So I think this is the important. C Fig. Is there an accountant? Financial officer? Fig. I'm not looking for you, I'm looking for the CEO's assistant. Well, you are the CEO, so your assistant is the famous Kathy. I think it's Kathy. From the top, Kathy. Omar and Pete are okay with it. They are sending each other notes. Kathy, Christine, Piper, M. Maybe Christine has secrets. Felicia is 21. Who's Felicia? Meredith Paul. Christine Kathy and Kathy. Kathy's the assistant. Charlotte, you are Charlotte, whoever you are connected to. And this is Kathy again. From Kathy. Another note. Kathy. Jim, hair, makeup, wears. Doesn't say anything about Kathy. Kathy something. Catherine something. We might be able to learn about the surname from here. Marbolo and me. Marbolo. There you go. And you too. New Zealand TechCon. It's already. We have our who got the money. It's on the tag. What's your job? I'm a con artist. Speaker Rebecca Cook. Rebecca Cook. Ka-ching. Mr. and Mrs. Fix. So, you, Fix, are the CFO, and you're married. So then, this is not CFO. Pet? Or maybe the spouse is not relevant. Sales lead, because this is not about the family, this is about the company. It's not a family tree, it's a company tree. Who you are accompanied to is another story. It's interesting that it's not a family tree, but the pets are included. Git good lead, pet, technical admin, database, data scientist. I think it's you, but run on Sunday from Sally Blake to Rebecca Cook. Hey honey, I lost my phone. That's why I'm writing this letter to you in 2025. And forgot my email login for my laptop, so I had to dredge up this old email account from back in the day. Embarrassing. Lucky your work email is so easy to remember. I know you always go running on Sunday afternoon. I wonder if I can. Drover needs a good run. Drover? I need to get Drover a new collar. So can we please meet outside your pet shop? Best Sally. And the answer from Rebecca to Sally. Hi sweets. That sounds perf. I love having run, but catch you on Sun B. Oh. Wrong button. Book Marvelous's annual checkup vaccines. Is Marvelous Marvelous, the name of the cat. Ask Peter text for chained in ads. Department budget report to Christine by Tuesday. Very corporate, everything. Sweets. Sweethearts. Very corporate and very friendly. It's like two extremes. I can't do this anymore any longer. Aria asked where I was last Friday night and why I didn't see her before bed, and I nearly lost it. I can't sleep. The drugs aren't working. I don't even trust myself. The theme, the topic, what they are talking about, it doesn't match the style. The drugs aren't working. I don't even trust myself to tell you this in person, but I know I need to be strong. One last time this Friday night, then it's strictly work only between us. Ooh. Co-working very hard. No, this will break your heart. Please don't be angry. I will never forget you until Friday. From Friday, I will forget. Your little petal. Oh, my beautiful flower. University of Aotearoa. It is hereby certified that upon completion of the prescribed course of study, the degree of Master of Business and Administration, MBA, is conferred upon Omar Sharaf. Business Administration. That should be CAO, isn't it? The 6th of May 2004. Registrar Chancellor Omar Sharaf, Master Business Administration. It won't be any of this. Management, Omar. If it's wrong, we can always go back. Omar Sharaf. Picture coming soon. I wonder about the T. I don't know what the T is. Transaction? No, that's financial. Chief Financial Officer. CEO Assistant. Chief Management. Management aka Administration. I think. And T. What's the T? What does T stand for? Happy birthday, Bex. Lots of love, Bill, Aria, and Smokey. Are they candles or dynamite? We'll know soon. 6th of January, East Company. Hey, the Obradin. Financial Services Group. Financial Services Group. Mr. B. Mansell. 2. Mr. B. Mansell. Financial. Financial. Financial, it's you. Maybe it's not you. B. Mansell. Dear Mr. Mansell, an update on your loan application. Maybe it's not work related. Unfortunately, we are unable to approve your personal loan application. Our policy recommended a maximum debt to income ratio, and your requested loan added to your existing borrowing brings you above this threshold in spite of your high income. While we recognize and appreciate that you have been a valued client of ours for many years, our company does have fixed limit, and I cannot authorize a one-off waiver as you suggest. Yours sincerely, Roy Samson. Roy Samson, lending advisor, is company financial. Okay, something for the future. Mo Kathy, Omar. From Christine to Omar. I need your department's budget by Tuesday. Omar. Sales estimates. Fine, but need a firm number on advertising spend. So maybe Omar is not management, it's finances. How can I remove this? Maybe Omar. I'll leave it like this because it's not sure, but it's close. I have you present. Prescription ready for pickup. Tiffany Langdon. From Tiffany to Rebecca, whoever Rebecca is. Hi, Rebecca. Dr. Ko has sent through your prescription. Seems like Rebecca needs medicine. Some advice from the doctor or from the clinic. Tiffany Langdon. Okay. Nothing. Ko-ru. Dr. Ko and Dr. Ru. This is like personal, but doesn't give away. It's not like company related. I guess from Ben to Rebecca. Again, Rebecca. There is some beef in here. Rather than a bloody martial art instead of the work, do I know? From Rebecca to Ben. Benny, darling. I can't reconsider. You know that. You know how it goes. I'm not like this. This has been eating away at me for months. Okay, more personal stuff. And from Rebecca to Holly, who is attached, is carbon copied. Your vibe, but not your vibes. Okay, nothing. None of the information we are looking for. Bill Cook to Rebecca. Dear Rebecca, please find attached a photo taken by the private investigator hired to look into your ongoing suspicious behavior. I can see that the important work that kept you so late at the office each Friday was not as technical as I had expected from a CTO. So it's Chief Technical Officer? Maybe the one in charge of managing apps or programming, developing apps, software. I waited to send this because I confronted you in person. I know you have some plausible explanation in mind, but really you should have known you haven't been completely present in our family for months. Please don't bother coming home tonight. I've told Arya you are visiting your parents and won't be back for a while. Once I feel capable of being calm and civil, we can meet and discuss separation and divorce proceedings. And tell Arya together. Good thing you've been caught. So you are Bill. And you have a bill to pay. From Bill to Rebecca. Dear Rebecca. So Rebecca is the technical officer. But this is Rebecca? I've waited to send it. So who is this? I've waited to send this because if I confronted you in person, I know you'd have some plausible explanation, and I might be tempted to try and believe you. But really, I should have known. You haven't been completely present in our family for months. Please don't bother coming home, I told Arya. I thought this was Bill, but this is Rebecca? Rebecca is the technical officer. So these are west desks. This is central desks. Where is the chalk line? Right, Ariana, put the kettle on. For Peter, love from David. Right. Hi, Pippa. Great work landing that mellowway deal. You're learning fast. Nice work. Thanks, Omar. I need pictures and I need names attached to pictures. Dear Mr. Chan, Ignite. Leadership Solutions. And there's a man on fire. A person on fire. Based on your responses to our intake questions, we recommend the 12-week remote learning course. Leading by example and advanced perspective. We have cohorts beginning on Tuesday. Please let us know. 3 people. Business, function, sales, marketing. Hillary Anderson. Mr. Chan. Client Communication Director. This is a course for sales and marketing. Sales team staff expenses. But there are no names. Oh, here. Caroline, Hugh, John, Pipa, 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 Pipa. Pipa, pájaro. Suolingo Coffee Stain. Leamington. There are Lamingtons in Australia, but not Leamingtons. Product sales. So the salesperson is Leamington. Financial, sale, finance, senior accountant. No, marketing, sales. Leamington. In the end, I'm doing this, going around. I'm not focusing on the one I said I would. Hi, Ivan. Could you please print and bind 4 copies of the latest department budget report? Use a fancy paper, please. Thanks, Omar. Pets. We have you. Not sure about you and you. I don't know you. Ka-ching. Pet models wanted. Cavalier King Charles, Spaniel. Below right. That's Tonkinese. Tonkinese. Below left. Isn't it this Siamese? And Bengal. Below middle. There's only one middle. It's either you don't need to say below. They are all below. Hi Peter. A Tonkinese cat named Sapphire. This one, Sapphire. She's very good natured and would be easy to work with since she loves people. I would be happy to bring her to a photo shoot for 200 plus all the photo files. Pippa. What are you eating? What's these flowers? From Peter Karen. Hi Karen, I'm so glad you and Will were at the reunion. David and I were so happy to see our favorite nieces. Jonas really know how to drink. David says it's good for me because I've been working too hard. I think he's probably right, Pete. This is personal. They don't talk about work. But this becomes relevant once we have the reference person, then we can connect to family or friends or other people. Talent release form. Pipa Wallace. Guineas. 200 plus all digital photos of the pet. New Zealand pass application. Please write in capitals. It's not filling. We have a picture of someone. What is this for? Application for New Zealand passport. Printed by Ivan. So this is Ivan, but so this is Ivan. You are Ivan or Ivan. But where do you go on the tree? Where is Ivan? Ivan, where do you go, my love? Where do you work? I wanna know. Your desk. I'm a bit confused with this. Information is not straightforward. I can tell you this. It's very fragmented. And to me, so finances, finance admin, senior accountant, they all sound the same to me. Accountant. Is it implied on the information the difference between the senior and the accountant? Since they both are accountants? So these ones manage finances, money in and out of the company. These ones are marketing and sales. They don't manage money, they just ask for money to spend on what they do. So it's Chief Marketing Officer, Chief Marketing Officer, Chief Financial Officer, Chief Technical Officer. Is it really Rebecca? I don't know if I'm doing good or I'm very lost. I feel like I'm very lost. So from the top, don't know why this is. So this is in this picture is coming from this corner, but it's not company related. Is it where's the map? Is this a department? Like this is sales and this is finances and something. And this office is awfully the layout is awful. Like these desks here looking to the wall of the bathroom. It's like you are being punished. You are being grounded. And this one, it's even worse because it's in the corner. Unless you have glass wall and you are looking at Central Park or something. Or the Eiffel Tower. This is an awful corner. And this one's like kids on school. Like they go on a bus. They are sequentially. Anyway, I'm digressing. Attention, see pig. So, Bill. So again, we have this C. Pig. C. Catherine, not Catherine. Catherine Fig is the assistant. Wait, what's the bill about? School exercise book, color pencil, kawaii school textbook, eraser. Maybe it's Cassie? Did she ask for also Sarah school supplies before she goes back? So it is. So your surname is Fig. It's not the finance. My guess was not bad. Not too bad, but it was bad. So Catherine Fig is the assistant. Now we need the picture of Cathy. And two pets. Male and female. Catherine, you won't be the one applying for this thing. No, it's Pipa Wallace. So who has? Oh, Peter, love from David. Ariadne. Product sales. At this stage, I don't know if this information goes onto this line or the second line. Like sales lead, I have it, but maybe it's marketing officer. Product sales. Hates. Hannah, who knows? So this information was found in here. The CEO assistant works in here. In this corner. That's what you want to tell me? Marbolo and me. I can't flip picture. Marbolo indeed and me. Catherine Fig. Rebecca. Do we have Rebecca? Rebecca Cook. And picture is this. And you are technical officer. Tech. That's correct. It looks like I'm on the good track. New Zealand TechCon speaker. Rebecca Cook. Picture. And these are Mr. and Mrs. Fig. So you are Catherine Fig. Where are you, Catherine? You are the assistant. You were here all the time. So now we have one full profile, second full profile, name, surname, and picture. We need one of these, probably marketing officer, Omar Sharaf. Omar, where are you, Omar? Okay, Omar. now we know who Rebecca is. Oh, I think I know. From Sally to Rebecca. Now this is personal. It's personal. Book marvelous annual checkup vaccine. Ask Peter. Department. Budget report to Christine. And this is about the person with the medicine. I can't do this any longer. Ari asked where I was last Friday night. Where I didn't see her before bed and I get lost. I can sleep. The drugs aren't working. I don't even trust myself to do this in person, but I know I need to be strong. So Arya has troubled parents. I can tell you that much. Omar Sharaf, business administration. Omar. Business admin. If you have a BMA, you won't be CMO. Or maybe yes, maybe I know nothing. Maybe it's more financial. It's one of the two. Omar, Sharaf. Sharaf? No, it's not Sharaf, it's Sharaf. Sharaf with F. Let's see if I can have Omar's picture before we end the stream. So that's this. A picture of Omar. Happy birthday, Bex. Lots from Bill and Arya and Smokey. This area is everywhere. Now, Roy Sampson is writing this letter to Mr. Mansell. In any case, there's no picture, so Omar is not here. And this is to Omar. I need your department budget. I need your department's budget by Tuesday. Sales estimate, fine, but firm number or not. Now this points towards marketing. So it's one of the two. Here, I don't know what this is about, but Omar is not here and there's no picture. This is someone's medicine. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca is having medicine. Taking medicine. This is from Ben to Rebecca and Rebecca to Ben. Benny, darling, I can reconsider. You know that. This has been eating away from me for months. I didn't care about Holly's disapproval, but I do care about lying to my daughter Arya, I think. I'll be 10 minutes late Friday because so these two have broken up. From Rebecca to Holly. Holly, prove that I finally took your advice, but now I need new advice. How do I make him not hate me? He's actually scary. Postscript, I do actually care about your disapproval. You are scary too. Pex. And then this. So Rebecca is seeing this person. Who is you? And there is no mentioning Omar in here. Maybe Omar is in here. No, no, no. Charlotte. Who is Charlotte? Felicia? Don't know any Felicia. So Omar is not here. Is it here? Maybe it hasn't arrived yet. The picture. This is not Omar. None of this is Omar. So we can identify Omar. And this is Ivan. I don't know. This is not Omar. And not Omar. Maybe this is Omar. So this is Omar. How do... I knew this is Catherine Fig and Rebecca Cook. That was clear. Omar was either chief marketing officer or chief financial officer. One of the two. Because I had information pointing to the two. And there's combination of Omar and Sharaf, but not to the picture. You're doing well. Here's the new evidence from the police, which should help with your task. These documents were found in the office kitchen and on the desks on the east side of the office, the grounded corner. So we have new documents. Have a look. Kitchen. These are for the kitchen. Holly and Martin. 1000 sales. Something. Peter. And then east desks. All families here. Welcome home, Marsakos. Okay, lots of information, but this is the picture, Marbolo and me, and this. So this gives me the picture, but it doesn't give me the connection. So you are the owner of the cat, but so you two are connected. Now your face is not connected to your name, so maybe we pull the cat string. So we go to the other place we've seen this cat, which is here. You are a Bengal cat. I think you are the same. But here, the connection ends. This is connected to a Peter. And the cat is connected to a Pipa. I don't know. So you are not Omar. I don't know where the connection, because I just tried kind of brute forcing one of the two because I didn't have any other picture of males. I was going to try these ones, which I don't think they are Omar. So you are Omar, but nowhere in the game there's a place where it says you is Omar. And then you are the pet, and you are... Shut up. Your name is... Marbolo. These two, we found the information very scattered, very fragmented. But you... I don't like that. The other option is that we shouldn't be supposed to make this connection at this point, and with further evidence, which now I don't think that's the way, because there's nothing. I mean, I haven't read everything. Maybe at some point there's a place that says Marbolo's owner is this person, but this is the only picture we have of you, and you are... I don't know. I was just trying, and I found it very quickly, but I wish I didn't have to resort. The last resort is to try. I have 3 options. Let's try, because it's not 1000 options. 2 to the power of 8, or 8 to the power of 3, or something like that. And it hasn't increased. With the new evidence, the 3 hasn't increased. Not sure if this will this be the whole tree. Interesting. Probably will come back to a case of fraud. Save and quit. I would like to. I would be happy to go back here. For now, we come back here. Because I'm not taking that many requests now that we are close to the end of the year, and December, January, and February probably I'll be covering these games that we have pending. Like one more button, it'll be next review. You are the Code, Glowkeeper, House of Tesla, Mars First Logistics, Panic, Chrono Quartz, Little Problems, maybe Square, Trial and Error, Little Problems, Train Jigsaws, Orbis, Split Down, Detective, Warden, Rhombus, and the new one next week. That's it. All these games, I'll be bringing them back for a round 2. You are the Code, I'm not sure, because probably it's next after one more button, because I go in order in which they were released, or I got the review key. So that's it for today. Thank you all in the chat. Goober, thank you so much, and thank you even so much, or even much more, to Jagri for the raid. And thank you anyone and everyone watching and lurking at some point during the stream. If you are watching this now, you probably are watching when the stream has ended, so you are probably watching on YouTube. If you enjoyed what you watched, if you enjoyed this stream, please subscribe. That helps a lot. It really does when you are this small. I'll be back next week with a new game and 2 small games. I'm not saying which because if plan changes, but I'm happy that I finally was able to bring one more button, at least for a day 2. Don't know how far in the game we got. Until next week, I hope to see you next time, or you see me next time. Until then, don't be puzzled. Bye bye now.